All right. Hello. Welcome, everyone, to Compliance Weekly Sync for November 15th, 2023. It is just on a note, it's good to see everyone again. I have not been in one of these for a while. I've been kind of involved in another working group, so I may stop and ask questions about the process. If I get anything a little bit off, feel free to jump in and set me straight. I'm going to move this over here and share my screen real quick. I'll share screen. Oh, there we go. Should have had that up. What's up? What? There we go. Get that in here. All right. Going over to the milestone board, I saw that the last closed issue discussed was oops. Wait, is that close? There's an awful lot of those. So I just looked at it, but I didn't realize there were quite that many. So I'm trying to find the last discussed item was, is this? Nate, I'm sorry, am I looking at the right thing here? I think I just copied this forward from the document.
Yes.
But I didn't realize there were that many items in this line.
So if you just scroll down a little bit slower, if you go to the top.
Okay. Okay.
It's
so they should be near the top then?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that one.
Here we go. This was the last closed item. So we go from here. Okay. Then I will that's that. Okay, so the next one up we have for discussion, Compliance Center, Associate Projects to Framework Follow-ups. Nate, would you like to talk about that?
Yes, just trying to remember what there was. Yes, so in the new framework report, we now have associated projects on the table, and also there's a drawer when you click on each row that has a list of the associated projects with each compliance framework. If you open up that issue, you can see the screenshots in there. But that has also been enabled for in production on the SAMS test group. Yes, you can see the screenshots there of it working.
And the next one.
I think you missed the one just below that.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
this one? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I did skip that. Update all audit events where target IDs are not user IDs. I saw that was. Does anyone want to speak on that one? That was Huzaifas, so I didn't. I kind of just jumped over that one. I was going the next one up, which is remove unneeded emits from destination specs, which is also.
Yes, so this was just a basic follow-up from a previous MR where there was emits in a lot of the destination specs. So I just went through and removed all those and cleaned up that.
Excellent. Okay. Up is whoops. Jay's. I'm just moving over to who is here. Add compliance framework sidebar. It's also Nate.
Yeah, so this was the same as that previous one, that the sidebar on the compliance framework report. So there's now got all the compliance framework information and the associated projects in there.
Gotcha. Long project names. Does this this is an epic. Does this belong to anyone who could speak on that? It's curious. over. We have another one. The next one up from Hitesh is update GraphQL docs for group level header updates.
It's a follow-up issue that I completed. So there was some problem with the documentation, existing documentation for group level audit event streaming. So I've updated that.
Okay. Thank you. Next one up is Jay's, and then this is the 16.6 planning, which I don't think we discuss here. So can just move on to that. Do we want to look at the 16.6 planning issue or the 16.7 one at this point?
Let's just go with the 16.7, I think it's best.
Okay, okay. So make sure, because I saw you, yeah, you updated this recently. So we'll go down the list here. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. But starting off with, I don't.
It's me.
Oh, okay, I couldn't remember your username. Sorry. Improved
No
managed
problem.
edit
I
compliance
was away
frameworks,
also for a
MVC.
long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll take a look at this.
Yeah, this is just this is a carryover work from 16.6, which will be finished within this a week early, because it breaks our priority one deliverable on future work on linking security policies. We have some work here blocked by backend about adding backend API. I believe it should be, if you scroll down a bit, this one in the linked issues. Yeah, about the edge framework search. You already over scrolled it.
Oh,
So
sorry. This one.
No problem. Yeah, this one is blocked by the backend issue, but other parts will be delivered within this milestone. And I'm not sure if maybe Nate could give a quick insight if the backend is planned to this milestone. Could you please, yeah.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask here if there's anyone that has capacity to pick up this backend work. So we're looking to add filtering to the compliance framework.
Yeah, it's basically adding not regex like substring matching filtering for compliance framework GraphQL query, which we recently introduced. Very similar to one we've added in frameworks tab. Like,
yeah, I don't know if Hasima, if you have any time to potentially take on this task in 16.7.
Yeah, in 16.7, I think I'm already at capacity with default branch protection migrations and 2 of the MRs of ClickHouse.
Yeah.
I might be able to pick it up, but in end of 16.7, not.
I
right
believe it's okay, because this one we can live without it, like for now at least. It could be treated quite low priority in terms of adding filtering. I think so.
Mm. Anyway, we can take that one offline, and we can put the shout out in that issue.
Okay.
Okay. Good. I'll go down to the next one for Hars. Hars. I think we just
Yeah.
talked about this, but the migrate audit events to ClickHouse.
Yeah, so for this, I have created a schema MR right now, which I will push in review today. Once that is merged, I will start with the actual data migration. So yeah, I think it's on track for 16.7.
And I think you also have the next one, which is improved admin and group level branch protection settings.
Yeah, so last milestone, we discovered a bug in already present code in this. Because of that, I will have to redo the complete migrations now. For this milestone, we are just targeting migrating and correcting the old data, which is So for that, I've created 2 MRs and it's on track. Hopefully, MRs will get merged soon.
Right. The next one is from Ilya, compliance framework report and security policies, NDC.
Yeah, I've created a technical plan and discussed it with Nate. So the remaining part here is to create relevant issues to complete technical plan implementation and start working on early iteration of them. This work depends on the work currently in review by other group, security pipelines, I believe. Yeah, this is it. So I'm not blocked. We are doing our work, but this will require a part of cross-group interactions.
So, next one is from Huzaifa. Hitesh has a streamed audit event filter by subgroup project.
So for this one, the CRUD APIs for creation, deletion, and listing are either in for listing and creation are merged already, and for the deletion, it is under review and just final phases of review are pending. I am working on filtering of the events by these filters. So mostly that will be done soon, and then I'll start tour with instance level filter.
Next two are from Jay and Mark. So I think that looks to be everything here. Next item is design QA update. Do we have anything to discuss there?
No design or QA on this call.
Okay. No, last week was, I think, the last milestone weekly, so we can go ahead to questions, FYI, which I think is all Nate. So
Yeah, just a couple of FYIs there. So the secure growth and govern team days is on at the moment. Please have a look in that Slack message. And I know that some of the timing isn't great for everyone in this group, but yeah, you can contribute by watching the videos async and adding questions to the doc. So please do that. The next one was, yeah, we've got the audit event days, which used to be called the audit event hackathons, coming up in a couple of hours. So we've changed it to audit event days, but please all get involved. I know it's been a big effort in 16.5, 16.6, so it might be a good time to just collaborate a little bit on those. And the final one was, yeah, with 16.6 now closing out, it'd be great to just get your thoughts in the retro there. Link that there, so please add any updates there.
anyone else have anything that needs to go into the record before we shut that down? All right. Thank you. See you next week. Stop recording. There we go.